Good morning, friends. I hope you guys are well. It's been a while since we've had a video here in the park, in the greenery that you can see. Life is good, friends. And as you may know, I always talk about working on your health, on your fitness, and as a result, your mental health will improve. Here in the UK, the ordinary person, the working class person, we are under immense pressure from the system, from our governments that impose taxes and more taxes and so many stuff that restrict us in trying to better our lives financially. And what happens? You turn to addictions. We turn to addictions. There are estimated 6 million cigarette smokers here in the UK, and there is about £3.5 billion the cost of people using alcohol and alcohol related harm that it does to people here in the UK. So these numbers are very big numbers, and it's heartbreaking because it affects us all, whether you're working class, ordinary background, middle class. So it affects us. But the ones that it doesn't affect are the ultra rich, the wealthy, the billionaires, and the multi-millionaires. These people, they have a cushion. Whatever the government does and throws at us and society, they don't feel it as much. It's for them, it's nothing. And if you look at the UK tax system as a whole, and this is not me, I'm no expertise in this field, but there are accountants on record that say the tax system here in the UK favors the rich people. Not you and me, the working class people, the cleaners, the bus drivers, the ambulance drivers, the paramedics, the fire engines, the people that keep the society going, the teachers. It does not favor us, friends. So we must take control of the controllables, and that is your health, the nonsense that they try to sell to us. So, you know, all the addictions that's out there readily available to us and our young people. So you've got to look after your health, friends, because these crooks are not out here for us. And that's why I'm a great advocate of you looking after your health, giving up addictions like I did myself. It's been 10 weeks plus since I gave up smoking cigarettes. And now I'm working on other aspects of my life to give up, you know, sugar in my coffee, my tea, cut out processed food, eat healthy, eat whole foods, friends, eggs, chicken. Get the good stuff if you can. When it comes to your body, your health, you know, don't be shy to buy something that's better. If it's grass-fed, if it's better, organic, go for it. You know, whatever your money can manage, do your best. So control the controllables, because the government is not in it for us. They do not care about us. Here in the UK, before they can tax you, you have to earn £12,560 or 70. You know, I don't know the exact figure, but it's around that region there. If they really cared about the lowest earners in society, the lowest, you know, people who earn money and, you know, are financially not stable, why would they not increase it to £20,000? Why? Why not take millions of people out of poverty? Because these crooks, they don't want you to be out of poverty. They want you to be at the mercy of institutions and systems, so you can rely on them, so they can control us like sheeps. And sheeps, we have many here in the UK, and not just in the UK, in all over the Western countries and the USA. But I believe that by, you know, educating people, speaking like this, more and more people will be awake to what's going on and aware that we are being led by these elites, and that we, the working class people, are paying the price. We are paying the price because of the divisions that we have amongst us, because of the ignorance that we have amongst us as people. We don't see the realities in front of our eyes, but when they feed us nonsense about this race and this party and these people, then we are all excited and we're ready to have an opinion, and we're ready to hate our fellow human beings, hate our fellow ordinary people, We are all in the same boat. If you're of working class background, ordinary background, whatever race you're from, whatever background you're from, we are all in the same fight. It's a survival fight where you're fighting for your, for living a comfortable life, for having some money, paying bills, surviving. So, as I always say, my friends, control the controllables, which is your health, and the nonsense that's out there, block it. And if there's any reason that we, the citizens of these countries that want to protest, it should be because of the conditions that they impose on us as ordinary people. The tax system, the evil tax system here in the UK, they impose on us, the ordinary people. It's a form of oppression. And you take that as how you want. It's a form of slavery. We are on the hamster wheel and they want to keep us on the hamster wheel. Whereas the ultra wealthy, the billionaires, the trillionaires, they can get away with paying minimum tax relevant to what they have and what do we earn. So it's not a joke out there, friends. Look after your health, control the controllables, because these crooks at the top, they have no emotions like us. They're not humans. They are so distant from reality that they do not care. They have no morals in their body. All they want is power. Beyond money, which they have, they want power and things that we can't even fathom because the ordinary person does not know the things that go on in the background. So we as the citizens, as taxpayers, we always have to pay the burden. So if you resonate, leave me a comment, friends. Look after your health. Life is good to be free from addictions. And unfortunately, when we are under pressure, when our income and the value of our money, inflation and cost of living is going up, what happens? People turn to addictions, alcohol, cigarette, gambling, and so on. And it affects us. It affects us, loved ones around us. It affects our health, our body. Does the government care? No. Do they know what they're doing? Yes. So look after yourselves, friend. And if you resonate with me, leave me a comment and let me know how you guys see the world as it is, friends.